Okay, back to this Yost, this GM Yost woodworking vise. I don't put it back together, but I wanted to go show another repair I done here. This was about half of this casting was broke out here, and I bolted in a piece of angle, JB, and bolted in a piece of angle, and then filled it on this side with Bondo and dressed it down on plane to the surfaces that remained. So anyway, it just makes it look better. Of course, this is the repair down here. Pivoting out a parallel repair. So anyway, this is the attitude adjustment. Tilts the vise assembly toward the woodworker. This is a rotator lock. Locks it in noon, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock positions. 12 o'clock position, I guess, to the noon. And then if there's a position needed for the rotating assembly between the locked positions, this is a lockdown handle for rotating the assembly, or for locking the rotating assembly in the collar here, in the mounting collar. I got a serial number up here, 7662, stamped in. Originally, I believe this was probably supposed to be let into the workbench on both planes here. This is just a piece of LVL, 2-inch LVL. I got it fastened into the my rigid 8-inch. But anyway, we're going to assemble this thing. I'm going to assemble this thing real quick for you guys. So stand by. This is the rear jaw face. This is the outside jaw face. The slide from the factory is not removable from the jaw face. That's why a lot of this casting was broke out, so I could get the pin out to actually remove the jaw face from the slide casting. Okay, next we're going to try to the jaws open up 12 inches without any wooden blocks in between the jaws. This is the lead screw keeper. The cover plate has to go on with the lead screw. The end of the lead screw won't fit through the opening in the cover plate. This is, wouldn't you know it? I guess this is upside down for the vise assembly with the carving jaw towers at the top. Because this cover plate will only go on one way. Put the cover plate on. We'll put the knob on. I made a tiny little set screw. See if I can drop it. There you go. We'll take this back down to vertical a little bit. Wonder why we won't. Oh, I locked it. Here we go. Here's the operation. This is actually right side up, I guess. The printing is toward the top. Anyway, this will give you a dimension of the out of parallel. That's about as far as it'll go. The bottom's out on the back side of the cover. Supposedly about 5 degrees. Not very precision made. We'll lock this and we'll show capability to go up horizontal. Back to vertical. I'll take the lock pin out and lock there at 12 o'clock. Gotta remember to keep on the friction lock. Locks at 3 o'clock. Different positions. Okay, about 80 pounds, 12-inch opening without the wood blocks in there. I don't know the routine for the wood blocks. Can't find any instructions, you know, trade school instructions for pattern making vise. No, this screw goes on the back. This holds assembly in the collar actually, but it can't fall out. It isn't angled out. I could pull the whole thing out, but you have to manually, physically pull it out. Okay, that's long enough. Thanks for watching my video.